Three more prominent Republicans put country over party and endorse Harris. A trio of Kansas Republicans, including a one-time chair of the Senate Labor Committee, have thrown their support behind Vice President Kamala Harris in her 2024 election battle against Donald Trump, calling the Democratic nominee the best choice to lead the country for the next 4 years. Former Senator Nancy Kasselbaum, who represented the Sunflower State in the upper chamber from 1978 to 1997, has joined ex-Kansas Insurance Commissioner Sandy Prager and Dean L. Reese-Taka, a retired federal judge appointed by Ronald Reagan, in offering a formal endorsement of Harris. In a statement first published by Fox News, the GOP trio said the 2024 election presents a stark choice that is not easy for any of us, because the Republican Party exemplified by President Dwight D. Eisenhower, longtime Kansas Senator Bob Dole, and generations of Kansas leaders no longer exists within the Trump-era version of the GOP. But it requires Republicans speaking out and putting country over party when those values are at stake, they said, adding, "No candidate is perfect, and we do not pretend that we subscribe to all the policy positions taken either by the national parties or any individual candidates. However, we fervently believe that we must do our part to try to build a brighter future, which is why we will be voting for Kamala Harris and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz in this election. We believe they most closely align with the aspirations of Kansans and reflect our rich history of working together to the stars through difficulty." Kasselbaum, Prager, and Taka join a large group of prominent Republicans who've publicly expressed support for Harris, including former Vice President Dick Cheney, his daughter, and former Wyoming Congresswoman Liz Cheney, former Illinois Representative Adam Kinzinger, as well as multiple Trump administration officials and appointees who served under the former president. Austin Weatherford, the National Republican Outreach Director for the Harris-Walz campaign, told Fox that Harris is bringing together voters from across the political spectrum by running a campaign about freedom, democracy, and opportunity. Our Republicans for Harris program is taking that unifying, inspiring message to anti-Trump Republicans, moderates, and independents. While we're seeing a surge in support, we aren't taking anyone for granted, he added. Kasselbaum was the first woman to be elected to the Senate from Kansas, and Prager served as the state's top insurance official from 2003 to 2015. But in response, a Trump campaign spokesperson claimed that nobody knows who these people are and nobody cares. The Independent is the world's most free-thinking news brand, providing global news, commentary, and analysis for the independently minded. We have grown a huge global readership of independently minded individuals who value our trusted voice and commitment to positive change. Our mission, making change happen, has never been as important as it is today.